And Spring Jollity up on the outside. They're now noses apart, and Spring Jollity takes over top spot on the outside. That one is up by a half length over Indigo Artist. Remember, the Doe is close third. Off stride went Spring Jollity on their way to 3/4, and Indigo Artist resumes that top position. 3/4 reached in 1:37.2. The pace picking up in that third panel. Now to the outside, there goes Jocelyn M. Down to challenge the leader. Jocelyn M. Down and Indigo Artist. Remember the Doe on the outside now challenging for the lead. It's Remember the Doe and Indigo Artist as they come for the line. Spring Jollity third. Remember the Doe's got the win ahead of Indigo Artist. Spring Jollity in third position, and Jocelyn M. Down was fourth. Time for the mile, 2:09.2. Field is set for the fourth qualifier. Blue Demon, Mark Haig. Meadowland Griffey, Todd Trites. AA's Glory, Gilles Barrio. Woodmere Sandman on the outside with Stephen Trites. Here they come. They're off and pacing. Blue Demon in along the cones, looks for the front and has got it against Woodmere Sandman up on the outside. Meadowland Griffey is in third. AA's Glory, the trailer, as they go for the opening eighth, and they're past that post now. On their way to the quarter, and Blue Demon is up by a length and a half over Woodmere Sandman, that one with an eye to the outside, and cruises up on the outside to challenge and take over top spot. Woodmere Sandman is on the point as they go past the opening quarter in 30.2. On round the barn turn first time. Blue Demon is second. Meadowland Griffey and AA's Glory. They'll go on for 3/8 of a mile with Woodmere Sandman in control. They'll move in front of us on their way to the half-mile station. Woodmere Sandman the leader. Blue Demon second. Meadowland Griffey and AA's Glory. Single file for the opening half. Woodmere Sandman takes them by that marker in 1:02.4. Woodmere Sandman and Blue Demon. Meadowland Griffey third up on the outside. That's AA's Glory taking over third and will race after the leader. Past 5/8 down the back stretch for the final time. And it is Woodmere Sandman, and AA's Glory has come to second. Blue Demon third. Meadowland Griffey. On for 3/4. Stephen Trites has Woodmere Sandman by that marker in 1:34. Woodmere Sandman, AA's Glory, Blue Demon. On the outside from fourth is Meadowland Griffey with an 1/8 of a mile left to go, and Woodmere Sandman is in control. To the outside, here comes AA's Glory to challenge. Blue Demon and Meadowland Griffey as they come for the line. Woodmere Sandman. Woodmere Sandman, the winner over AA's Glory. Then Blue Demon and Meadowland Griffey. Time for the mile, 2:03.1. Casey Gay. Rockstar Bayama, Lonnie Stokes. Joseph Michael on the outside for Stephen Trites. Here they come. They're off and pacing. Rockstar Bayama revved up and looking for the front. Modern Will in along the cones is second. Joseph Michael third on the outside. And Breeze Hanover moves up now to take over third spot. They head past the opening 8th mile marker. And now leading it, Rockstar Bayama. Modern Will in second position. Breeze Hanover third, and Joseph Michael as they move for the opening quarter. And on top and cutting it out, Lonnie Stokes with Rockstar Bayama. That one took them past the opening quarter in 30 seconds flat. On round the barn turn with Rockstar Bayama. Modern Will is second. Then Breeze Hanover and Joseph Michael. Past 3/8 now as they come down the stretch for the opening half-mile marker. Rockstar Bayama cutting it out. Modern Will second. Joseph Michael moves to the outside now as third, and will challenge those leaders. And moving in fourth is Breeze Hanover. It is Rockstar Bayama, your leader. The half was reached in 1:02 and 2. Joseph Michael now has come to second. Then Modern Will third. Breeze Hanover in fourth spot. They go past 5/8 and head down the backstretch for the final time. Rockstar Bayama, Joseph Michael tucks back in at the cones now is second. Modern Will third. And Breeze Hanover as they go past 3/4. And Rockstar Bayama continues to be up there by a comfortable margin. He got them past the half in 1:31 and 3. Rockstar Bayama, Joseph Michael digging in now from second. Then Modern Will and Breeze Hanover as they come off the top of the turn. Joseph Michael on the outside. Rockstar Bayama in along the cones. Coming for the wire, Joseph Michael takes over. Joseph Michael's going to be the winner over Rockstar Bayama, Breeze Hanover, and Modern Will. Time for the mile, 2:02 and 1. The track as we get ready to go with a field of 6. DG's Crosby, Mike Downey, Keystone Hot Pants, Chester Eatman. Pembroke Paycheck, Don Dickinson, Eamon Molly, Lonnie Stokes. One Wild Night, Gilles Berriot climb the ladder with Dale Spence. Here they come. And away they go. Keystone Hot Pants looking for the early lead in along the cones. DG's Crosby is assertive, and he takes over top spot. DG's Crosby and Keystone Hot Pants moving in along the inside. That is Pembroke Paycheck, and that one now comes to second as they head down the backstretch for the quarter. On the outside is Keystone Hot Pants. Then climb the ladder in fourth. One Wild Night, and the trailer is Eamon Molly as they head past the opening quarter. They were by that marker in 29 and 4. DG's Crosby. Pembroke Paycheck second. Keystone Hot Pants third on the outside. Then it is Climb the Ladder and One Wild Night. The trailer continues to be Eamon Molly as they come off the top of the turn. DG's Crosby. Pembroke Paycheck second. Third, in along the cones, that is Climb the Ladder. One Wild Night is in fourth, then Keystone Hot Pants and Eamon Molly. The half was reached in 58 and 4. On to the 5/8, DG's Crosby. He's up by 5 as they go down the backstretch for the final time. DG's Crosby and Pembroke Paycheck. Climb the Ladder third. One Wild Night in fourth on the outside. Moving up to fifth now is Eamon Molly and Keystone Hot Pants. Past 3/4. Mike Downey had DG's Crosby there in 1:28 and 2. DG's Crosby. Pembroke Paycheck a much closer second. Climb the Ladder third. One Wild Night is fourth as they come off the top of the turn and pace down the stretch for home. Here comes Pembroke Paycheck on the outside. DG's Crosby tiring but trying to hold on. DG's Crosby is going to get the win over Pembroke Paycheck. And One Wild Night got the show. Time for the mile, 2 minutes, 2/5. Field is in behind the gate for the second race. Villa Max, Stephen Trites. Same Old Story, Gilles Berriot. Big Brown Ben, Mike Downey. Lindale Legacy, Todd Trites. Boo Bro Bashful, Lonnie Stokes. Here they come. They're off and pacing. On the inside, Villa Max wants the front and is leaving briskly out of there. Villa Max, and in second spot, Lindale Legacy. Moving in third as they go on round the turn. That is Boo Bro Bashful, and they head past the opening 8th mile station. On down the backstretch for the quarter. Racing in fourth is Same Old Story, and the trailer, Big Brown Ben, as they go for the quarter. And Villa Max will take them past that post. Lindale Legacy in second. Racing in third, Boo Bro Bashful. Then Same Old Story and the trailer Big Brown Ben. Quarter in 30 and 2. On round that barn turn. There's a move to the outside from Boo Bro Bashful. They're past 3/8 of a mile. Boo Bro Bashful advancing on the outside. Up against Villa Max. Villa Max continues to lead it. Boo Bro Bashful will tuck back in at the cones. Lindale Legacy is third. Then Same Old Story and Big Brown Ben. They were past the half in 1:01 and 2. Villa Max continues to show the way. Boo Bro Bashful is in second. Then it's Lindale Legacy. On the outside, Same Old Story is fourth. And Big Brown Ben. Down the backstretch for the final time. Villa Max. There goes Boo Bro Bashful to the outside. Moving 2 3/4, they're past that post with Villa Max and Boo Bro Bashful. Up on the outside. And on the move is Same Old Story now third. 3/4 in 1:32. Rounding the barn turn final time. Villa Max, Boo Bro Bashful, and Same Old Story. Then it's Lindale Legacy and Big Brown Ben as they come off the top of the turn and pace down the stretch for the payoff. Villa Max on the lead, racing second. That is Big Bro Bashful. As they come past the wire, Villa Max got it. Boo Bro Bashful in second position. The time for that mile, 2:02 and 2. Parading back to the winner's enclosure. Here is your winner, number 1, Villa Max, connecting at 9-5 on the nose, owned and trained by Roy Dickinson of Island View. Stephen Treitz catch drives this evening. First career start, first career win for the 7-year-old son of Cam Ocean. He's from the Presidential Ball mare Villa Jet. 2:02 and 2, the time for the mile. Congratulations, Roy Dickinson, Stephen Treitz. Number 1, Villa Max, victorious in the second race. Here are the starters for race number 3. Maho Bay, Lonnie Stokes. Connolly, CC, Scott Hubbard. Yankee Dancer, Mike Downey. Hurricane Island, Stefan DeCourcy. Georgie Girl, Gilles Berriot. 7 Signs with Ed Harvey. Here they come. They're off and pacing. Connolly CC looks for the front. And moving on the outside is Hurricane Island. Then it's Maho Bay in third. Yankee Dancer has fourth. Georgie Girl and 7 Signs is on the move from the rear of the field as they head past the 8th and go for the opening quarter-mile marker. On top and cutting it out, Connolly CC with Scott Hubbard. Racing in second, Hurricane Island. Then Maho Bay. Moving in fourth is Yankee Dancer. Then Georgie Girl and 7 Signs as they were past the opening quarter in 29 and 1. On round the barn turn, Connolly CC shows the way. Hurricane Island is second. Then moving in third spot is Maho Bay. As they come off the top of the turn, they will move in front of us for the first time on their way to the half. Moving from the pocket, there goes Hurricane Island to challenge quickly. Connolly CC is still right there. Hurricane Island thinking about ducking back in. Maho Bay is in third. 7 Signs on the outside fourth. Then Yankee Dancer and the trailer Georgie Girl. The half in 1 minute flat. On past 5/8 they go. Down the backside for the final time with Connolly CC and Hurricane Island. On the outside, 7 Signs has come to third. Then Maho Bay, Georgie Girl moving on the outside fifth. Yankee Dancer is sixth as they go past 3/4. And Scott Hubbard had Connolly CC there. In 1:29 and 4. Rounding the barn turn final time, Connolly CC and Hurricane Island. 7 Signs first up third. Racing in fourth is Maho Bay with inside of 1/8 of a mile left to go. Connolly CC trying to go coast to coast. Moving up on the outside, 7 Signs to challenge for second as they come for the line. Connolly CC got the victory. 7 Signs was second. Looked like Hurricane Island in for third spot. Time for the mile, 2 minutes, 2/5. third race, Scott Hubbard, driving number 2, Connolly CC. Owned by Michael Morris, Scott Hubbard, and Michael Clinton. Mike Morris is also the trainer. 8-year-old son of artist Stena from the Western Hanover mare Casey's Gold. This was the 21st career win for the 8-year-old veteran. Connolly CC returns to victory lane after the mile in 2 minutes, 2/5. Field is in behind the gate. Race number 4. Halmax Up Tempo with Todd Trites. The Viking Prince, Stephen Trites. Contact Jones, Chester Eatman. Spanked a Monkey, Dale Spence. Queen of the Isle, Gilles Barriot, Tornado Sky with Mike Campbell. Royal Putnam, Stefan DeCourcy, Alyssa Downs, Steve Mason. Here they come. They're off and pacing. From the outside, Tornado Sky looks sharp, but in along the cones, Halmax Up Tempo is going to take this field off stride. Spanked a Monkey. Spanked a Monkey went off stride and appears to be out of contention as they pass the 8th mile marker. On down the backstretch for the opening quarter, Halmax Up Tempo and Tornado Sky now at the leader's wheel and moving briskly on the outside of the track. Tornado Sky and Halmax Up Tempo. Then Royal Putnam. Contact Jones is up to 4th on the outside now. Then it's Alyssa Down. The Viking Prince is 6th. Queen of the Isle and far back to Spanked a Monkey. They were by the opening quarter in 29 seconds flat. Tornado Sky is taking over top spot as they move past 3/8 and move in front of us for the first time on their way to the half. Tornado Sky shows the way. Halmax Up Tempo second. Royal Putnam makes a move to the outside from third. Moving in along the cones, Alyssa Down. Then the Viking Prince has cover now. Then it's Queen of the Isle, Contact Jones, and Spanked a Monkey. They were past the half in 1 minute flat. Tornado Sky on top. They head down the backstretch for the final time with Tornado Sky. Royal Putnam trying to chase down the leader. Halmax Up Tempo is in third. Up on the outside, the Viking Prince, 4th, now 3rd, and going after those front runners as they go by 3/4. The Viking Prince is now 2nd. 3/4 reached in 1:30.2. Tornado Sky leads them round the barn turn final time. The Viking Prince shows a nose in front as they go past 7/8, and Alyssa Down now has come to 3rd. Royal Putnam right there in 4th. Down the stretch they come for home. The Viking Prince, Alyssa Down on the outside. Alyssa Down and the Viking Prince coming for the line. The Viking Prince got it. Alyssa Down second. Tornado Sky and Royal Putnam. The time for that mile, 2:01.3. Parading back to the line, here's your winner of race number 4. Number 2, the Viking Prince. 5-year-old stallion by Omar Khayyam from the Kiev Hanover mare Blossom Land. Owned and trained by Rick DeWolf of Fredericton. Catch driven to victory this evening by Stephen Trites. It is a new lifetime record. The number 2, the Viking Prince, achieving the mile here this evening in 2:01.3. The Viking Prince for owner-trainer Rick DeWolf. Driver Stephen Trites at 5-1. Starters are in behind the gate for race 5. Wave That Banner, Stephen Trites. Ace on the River, Todd Trites. Cruisin' Full Throttle, Mike Downey. I Got a Rocket, Mike Campbell. Nicole's Baby, Gilles Barriot. Outside for Jags Raisin and Mark Haig. Here they come. They're off and pacing. Ace on the River shows a nose in front, and Wave That Banner means business as well from the cones. Off stride, Cruisin' Full Throttle, and that one interfering with I Got a Rocket. Action up the backstretch now, and Ace on the River trying to get to the front against Wave That Banner. Wave That Banner puts a nose back in front, and Ace on the River looks to get back in along the cones in second. Moving in third, Nicole's Baby, and Jags Raisin has fourth. Then Cruisin' Full Throttle and I Got a Rocket. The quarter was 28-1. Round the barn turn. Wave That Banner. Ace on the River second. Moving in third, Nicole's Baby, and Jags Raisin has fourth as they move in front of us for the first time. Wave That Banner shows the way. Ace on the River second. Then it is Nicole's Baby and Jags Raisin. Moving in fifth, Cruisin' Full Throttle. And I Got a Rocket. The half was 59-1. Wave That Banner continues to lead it. Ace on the River second. Nicole's Baby closing the gap in third. Jags Raisin is fourth. Back further to Cruisin' Full Throttle, and on the outside now, I Got a Rocket makes a move from the rear of the field. Down that back stretch to 3/4. Wave That Banner. Past the 3/4 mile marker, Ace on the River second. Jags Raisin up on the outside to third now. Those leaders starting to move in together more as they were by 3/4 in 1:29-1. Jags Raisin up on the outside. Wave That Banner on the cones. Nicole's Baby moving 3 wide as they come for home, and Ace on the River is right there in fourth. As they come for the line, Wave That Banner. Jags Raisin on the outside, but Wave That Banner got it. 3 wins tonight for Stephen Trites. Wave That Banner over Jags Raisin, and the time for the mile, 2 minutes flat. Here is your winner, race number 5. Number 1, Wave That Banner. 5-year-old son of Banner Yankee from the Run the Table champion mare, Elegant Colleen. Owned by Val Phelan and Eric Wilson of Gary. Eric trains. Stephen Trites picks up his 3rd winner tonight. Scored earlier in the 2nd race with Villamax, and in race number 4 with the Viking Prince. Wave That Banner picking up a 4th win of this season in a time of 2 minutes flat. This starting gate has horses for race number 6, Ashby Corner, Stephen Trites. Impish Art, Todd Trites. Crowley Creek, Dale Spence. Twilight Charm, Mike Downey. All Over You, Philip Sowers. Choco du Ruisseau with John Stewart. $1 Million Jewel, Stephen DeCourcy, and Ari's Andrew with Gilberto. Here they come. They're off and pacing. From the outside, All Over You looks to be forwardly placed, and Ashby Corner is sprinting out of there and along the cones. In between horses, that is Crowley Creek at the leader's wheel as they go past the opening 8th mile marker. Ashby Corner leads the way. Crowley Creek trying to squeeze into that 2nd place position and is able to do so. Impish Art is in 3rd now, and All Over You is 4th. That one also gets to the inside. $1 Million Jewel is next. Ari's Andrew outside 6th. Twilight Charm and Choco du Ruisseau. Field was by the opening quarter in 30 seconds flat. Rounding the barn turn and moving with the lead is Ashby Corner. They are past the 3/8 mile marker and will move in front of us for their first time on their way to the half. Ashby Corner leading the way. Crowley Creek 2nd. Impish Art looks to make a move to the outside 3rd. Then it's Ari's Andrew getting the cover now 4th. All Over You. $1 Million Jewel. Twilight Charm on the outside 7th. And Choco du Ruisseau. The half was reached in 1 minute and 4/5. Rounding the 5/8 turn. On top and continuing to cut it out, it's Ashby Corner. Down the backstretch for the final time. Crowley Creek is 2nd. All Over You now 3rd. As they head down the backstretch for 3/4. Making a move on the outside, that is Ari's Andrew now 4th. $1 Million Jewel 5th as they were past 3/4 in 1:31. Ashby Corner leading the way. He's up by 2. Crowley Creek 2nd, trying to stay close to the leader. All Over You is now 3rd with inside of 1/8 of a mile to go. Stephen Trites looks for his fourth winner of the night. Ashby Corner continuing to lead the way with All Over You second. Choco du Ruisseau from far back, but Ashby Corner got it. All Over You second. Choco du Ruisseau, the early trailer, picked up third spot. Time for the mile, 2:03 and 2. Parading back, his fourth winner of the night. Driver Stephen Trites with number 1, Ashby Corner. Fresh off Mother's Day weekend, and Stephen's mother, Beverly, is the winning owner with this horse, a 9-year-old son of Life Sign from the No Nukes mare Nova, trained by Sheldon Watts. It's the first win in the first start of the season this year for Ashby Corner, comes in a time of 2:03 and 2. Number 1, Ashby Corner, fourth win of the night for Stephen Trites, this one in 2:03 2/5. Field is in behind the gate. Race number 7. Luker's Luck, Mike Downey, Hot Shot Mindale, Lonnie Stokes, Do You Believe in Me, Todd Trites, North Wind Molly, Mike Campbell, Vic Victor, Stephen Trites, outside for Texas Treasure and Gilles Barrio. One trailer, it's MG Extreme and Mark Haig. Here they come. And away they go. Vic Victor looks for the early lead from the outside. Do You Believe in Me is on the go to his inside as well. And Do You Believe in Me, sharpest of all, leaving the wings. Vic Victor is in second position as they head down the backstretch first time. Moving in third spot is Luker's Luck. Then it's Texas Treasure on the outside fourth. MG Extreme is next. North Wind Molly and Hot Shot Mindale as they go past the opening quarter. And Do You Believe in Me is on top and cutting it out. Todd Trites and Do You Believe in Me had them pass the opening quarter in 29 and 1. On round the barn turn, in second spot is Vic Victor. Outside, Texas Treasure third. Couldn't find a seat and has to go on at this point for Barrio as they're inside 3/8 of a mile and moving down the stretch for the half. Luker's Luck is fourth. Racing in fifth position on the outside with cover, it's MG Extreme. Then Northwind Molly with no place to go, and Hot Shot Mindale is the trailer, but is moving on the outside of the track. They were past the half in a minute and 2/5. On round the turn, Do You Believe in Me? Texas Treasure is at the leader's wheel now, second. Vic Victor is third, looking for a seam, and down the backstretch they go for the final time. MG Extreme is in fourth, Luker's Luck fifth. Then racing in the 3-wide position, that is Hot Shot Mindale on the go quickly. Northwind Molly trails, and they were past the 3/4 in 1:31 and 1. Do You Believe in Me rounding the barn turn. Vic Victor is now second on the cones, and that is Texas Treasure third on the outside with inside of 1/8 of a mile left to go. Do You Believe in Me looking to put this field away, but Vic Victor is on the go now to the outside. Do You Believe in Me gets the win over Vic Victor, and Luker's Luck picked up the show. The time for the mile, 2:01 and 4. Here is the winner of race number 7. Number 3, Do You Believe in Me, owned and trained by Bob McNeil of St. John. This is a 4-year-old daughter of Neutralize from the Sokies Adam mare, Do You Think She Saw Us? 2:01 and 4, the finish time for Do You Believe in Me, returning 5-1 on the nose. Todd Trites, the winning driver. Bob McNeil owns and trains. Do You Believe in Me, your winner of race number 7. The Trias starting gate truck has the field. For the Chalk Memorial Pace, a group of 5, we have Hustler Hall and Gilles Barrio. Tahuya River Dance, Mark Haig. Hello America, Mike Downey. All bent out of shape, Todd Trites. Dan DeRosa with Don Dickinson. Here they come. They're off and pacing. All bent out of shape is on the go and wants control, and he's going to get it as they go around the turn, moving quickly to the lead. All bent out of shape. Hustler Hall is a second as they go on round that turn. And opening up now on the field, all bent out of shape, is in high gear as they go to the quarter down the backstretch first time. All bent out of shape. Leads it here in the Chalk Memorial. Moving in second is Hustler Hall. Then Hello America is third. Tahuya River Dance. And the trailer, Dan DeRosa, as they go single file round the barn turn first time. They were on past the opening quarter in 29 seconds flat. All bent out of shape. Racing in second as they come past 3/8, that is Hustler Hall, and they'll move in front of us for the first time on their way to the half. All bent out of shape and Hustler Hall. Hello America third, Tahuya River Dance and Dan DeRosa, and Todd Trites had all bent out of shape past the half in 59-3. On round the turn, all bent out of shape and Hustler Hall. Hello America is third, and a close third as they go past 5/8 and down the backstretch for 3/4. Moving in fourth, Tahuya River Dance, and Dan DeRosa appears to be out of it as they go for 3/4. All bent out of shape now finds that high gear once again, and Hustler Hall is gapped in second, past 3/4. As they go on round the barn turn, and moving with the lead, it is all bent out of shape. Hustler Hall second. Hello America third, and Tahuya River Dance with inside of 1/8 of a mile left to go. All bent out of shape, and the Chalk Memorial is opening up with every stride. Back to back for Todd Trites, and all bent out of shape gets the win. Got that victory over Hustler Hall, and it looked like Tahuya River Dance in for third. Time for that mile, 1:58. Here is your winner of tonight's feature race. Victorious in the Chalk Memorial Pace, number 4, all bent out of shape. Owned by Dooley Boys Racing Stable of Halifax, Nova Scotia. Trainer Sean Dooley is at the head of the horse. Todd Trites picks up the catch-driving victory. First win of this season. Comes in a sharp mile tonight, 1:58 flat. I'd like to thank all of those who are enjoying their evening here at the track and taking part in the Winner's Circle presentation. With the 5-year-old son of quick comeback from the Camluck mare, C.A. Lady, your winner in the Chalk Memorial. Number 4, all bent out of shape with Todd Trites in 1:58. Field is in behind the gate, race 9. Valid Appeal with Mark Haig. My Bright Penny, Mike Campbell. Woodmere Big Splash, Stephen Trites. Michael's Pleasure, Todd Trites. Night Talker, Mike Downey. Ideal Ticket on the outside, Gilberto. One trailer, it's Elm Grove Camrose, Bill Watts. Here they come. They're off and pacing. Michael's Pleasure looks for the early lead. He's up against Valid Appeal as they go into the turn. Michael's Pleasure and Valid Appeal on round the turn for the opening 8th. Moving in third position, looks like Elm Grove Camrose as they go past the 8th, and they'll head down the backstretch for the opening quarter. Ideal Ticket is next. Then it's My Bright Penny. Racing up next it is Woodmere Big Splash. And the trailer is Night Talker as they go past the opening quarter, and Michael's Pleasure had them there in 29 seconds flat. Michael's Pleasure Racing in second, Valid Appeal, then Elm Grove Camrose. And moving to the outside, Ideal Ticket is on the move. Ideal Ticket first up from fourth as they come off the 3/8, and they will move in front of us on their way to the half. Continuing to be on the lead, it's Michael's Pleasure. Ideal Ticket comes to second, Valid Appeal third, then Elm Grove Camrose and My Bright Penny. Then it is Woodmere Big Splash, and Night Talker still is the trailer as they were past the half in 1 minute flat. It continues to be Michael's Pleasure as they go by 5/8, and on the outside to challenge, Ideal Ticket is getting closer with every stride. Down the back stretch they go, final time. Ideal Ticket on the outside, Michael's Pleasure on the inside, and watching those ones do battle, it's Valid Appeal in third, Elm Grove Camrose fourth. They were past 3/4 with Ideal Ticket leading them in 1:29 and 4, and Ideal Ticket is cleared to the front. Michael's Pleasure second. Elm Grove Camrose coming to the outside. Also, Valid Appeal makes the move from third. They come down the stretch for the line. It continues to be that leader up front and leading them towards the line. Ideal Ticket is going to get it. Ideal Ticket over Valid Appeal, and Woodmere Big Splash made the move for third. Time for the mile, 2 minutes flat. Parading back to the line, your winner of race 9, number 6, Ideal Ticket. Owned by Dave Silliphant of Fredericton, Daniel Kraus of Hanwell. 6-year-old son of Full of Fun from the Camlock mare Ms. Sunrise. Trained by Brian Embleton, Gilles Berriot picks up the catch-driving win. Second win of this year. 7-2 on the nose of Ideal Ticket, pacing home in 2 minutes flat. Number 6, Ideal Ticket, victorious here in the 9th race for Dave Silliphant and Daniel Kraus. Field is in behind the Trias starting gate. Race number 10. The finale has Newco's Typhoon and Chester Eatman. Full of Finesse, Mike Downey. Found Wanting, Gilles Berriot. 4, El Nino Nico with Todd Trites. 5, Canico Quickset, Lonnie Stokes. 6 on the outside, Fightertown Pilot with Mark Collett. Trailing horses, Blue Man Group and Mike Berriot, Fernhill Treasure and Stephen Trites. Here they come. And away they go. Moving for the lead, it is Full of Finesse on the inside, quickly looking to establish command, and moving into second position, that's Found Wanting in along the cones. They are on their way to the opening 8th and now past that post. On their way down the back stretch for the opening quarter, and Full of Finesse shows the way over Found Wanting. Then it is Newco's Typhoon in third, racing in fourth, Blue Man Group up on the outside. Racing on to fifth, that is Canico Quickset, and they were past the opening quarter in 30 seconds flat. On round the turn, 4 3/8 now, and Full of Finesse continues to show the way ahead of Found Wanting, and they're past 3/8 of a mile and moving down the stretch for the opening half-mile station. Full of Finesse and Found Wanting racing in third spot as they pass in front of us for the first time. It's Newco's Typhoon. On the outside, there goes Blue Man Group. Then Canico Quickset and Fernhill Treasure is moving with cover on the outside. El Nino Nico is in 7th spot. And then trailing the field, Fightertown Pilot. They reach the half in 1:02 and head down the back stretch for the final time. On to 3/4 with Full of Finesse. Racing in second and looking to make a move, that is Found Wanting. Racing in third, Newco's Typhoon. Then it's Canico Quickset has shuffled up the cones now to fourth. As they go on past 3/4, Full of Finesse took them by that marker. In 1:32 and 1, Full of Finesse. And there goes Found Wanting to the outside and to put together a challenge now. Inside of an 1/8 of a mile left to go. Found Wanting and Full of Finesse. Found Wanting cruises right on to the front. Found Wanting for Gilles Berriot, going to get the win. Full of Finesse in for second spot, and the time for the mile, 2:01 and 3. Back-to-back wins to wrap up tonight's card. The opening night here at Fredericton Raceway. Success for last year's driving champion. It's Gilles Berriot with the number 3, Found Wanting. Owned by Michael Clinton of St. John, a 5-year-old son of quick comeback from the Rustler Hanover mare. Horsehouse Madam. First win of the campaign for this 5-year-old comes tonight in 2:01 and 3. Congratulations, Michael Clinton, Gilles Berriot, and number 3, Found Wanting.